Hi Sag, welcome to your reading for July. I hope you all are doing well. My apologies for being this late with your July reading, but we still have half of July to go and there's still, a lot happening. So let's just tune in for your monthly reading. Um, Overall, I was really sensing for you guys that you might recently or will in the near future feel inspired, motivated, activated through the energy of feeling care and compassion for one particular person or multiple particular people involved into one clear goal or some problem or some community thing that you feel guided, like I can actually make some things work, or maybe I can put some things in motion, or maybe I can do a donation, or have an extra income stream so I can help this person out, or I can work on something, creating something, investing into something that will benefit multiple people. That's what I'm sensing. Like you have like this new thing that is starting to intrigue you or interest you, or you have like this energy of like care for, like maybe I should pick this up, maybe I should do that, maybe I should make a change for these people, or I want to do something with the community center. It's like it's something that comes from a level of care and compassion. It's a really beautiful energy that I'm sensing, Sag. So it's a long-term goal. I'm not seeing it like a really quick fix, but you might quickly put something into motion for someone that they long-term will benefit from, and so you will benefit from it in the same way. So that's the energy that I'm sensing. You may actually decide to sort of merge finances together, because I'm really seeing it's all about the stream of money, the stream of income, and making something last for a longer period of time. So I'm seeing some changes there. All right, that's what I was channeling for you guys. We have we have Krishna coming through for you, and we have Melchizedek. Yeah, Melchizedek. Melchizedek. I'm sorry, very hard to pronounce. All right. We have an energy of devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. And then you also have higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Sorry. So your commitment has been recognized. So the angel, the universe, God, whatever label you feel comfortable with, is seeing your investment, is seeing your motivation, and the sun just started to shine. So it's literally like a light is shine up on the work that you've been doing, maybe in, the background, or you just have been investing. And even if when it comes to like the little things that have a positive ripple effect, like you're being recognized for it, and things are becoming more and more clear on like that you have manifested things into your life, true being loving, caring, compassionate, committed, and things like that. So you will start to see certain experiences, like for example, maybe you've been struggling with your health or with your finances, um, and you start to see things actually change and do a turnaround, because it is now the end of a certain experience. You learn from it, you take in the lessons. That's what Melchizedek is saying. It's like more in the study is now required to further your progress. When you go through a experience, whether that is an experience that has been from a long time ago, and you enter that space, you relive certain experiences, and that comes to an end, you can go through the like downloading the lessons and the information from that experience, and so you can actually use it to move farther ahead, like to move forward again, to use it as a tool instead of something you feel that might have hold you back, or kept you stagnant in a certain area in your life. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the tarot for you guys. Let's see. We have we just had the full moon in Capricorn, which represents your second house. So that once again has to do with like income and looking at where can you invest your energy better or more efficient, and just overall seeing that there are multiple opportunities out there. So something extra might actually come in. I'm seeing like a passive income stream, meaning that you want to invest something and you just, you know, let it be. You don't really have to check in on it every single day, but it actually is definitely getting things back from you. For example, if you once invest all your time and energy to make like an ebook or something, and then you start selling, then you don't have to do necessarily a lot for that ebook every single day because it's already written and it's out there. So it's like a passive income stream. It just comes in. I really felt that energy, the Two of Swords. The moment I said that second house energy, I felt the Two of Swords. So I will tune into that a little bit later. On the end of July, we have on the 28th actually, we have a new moon in Leo, and that will be in your 9th house. So that is your comfort zone. Okay, Sag. In the 9th house, there's where your comfort zone lays. So I am sensing that there might be one thing that's been on your to-do list or something you really wanted to do. You're like, you know what, I want to do this or I want to do that in a couple of years. I always wanted to do this, or I always wanted to travel there. I always wanted to meet this person. I always wanted to go to this concert. I always wanted to go overseas. I always wanted to. And I'm sensing the distance between what you want to experience and the actual, you know, where you are, and the distance between you and the experience. Like you're cutting off certain, whether it's like excuses or reasons or things, like it's being cut out, so the distance becomes way less further away, and actually you can make the step to have that experience, to do what you kind of always wanted to do. So that's an energy I am sensing for you guys. Three of Swords is here as well. It comes with the 10 of Cups and Justice. So if you recently have been going through something that was quite you were disappointed by it, and it was a disappointment, that's the way you put it, but because it's showing me two different things, because it's like 10 of Cups and Justice, so there's like literally just so much the opposite energy. But I'm sensing if you have had a lot of heartaches and heartbreaks and people betraying you and, you know, not showing you loyalty and not doing the things that you did that for them, and you kind of been end up hurt in whatever way, shape or form, type of relationships, like friendships, romantic relationships, deep, you know, strong, intense work connections and partnerships. Overall, I'm sensing that you have definitely are receiving it all tenfold back. Everything you've invested, it's coming back to you, but through a different channel, and that's your Justice. Because these people, if they would be able to give all of this back to you, that means that they will regain that as well, but they're not meant to regain it from your channel. They're actually needing to learn the lessons on the other angle, and you're not a part of that experience because you don't deserve to be a part of that other experience again. Like, you deserve so much better, a new fresh beginning, a fresh start. For some of you, you are healing old wounds and old trauma, and I'm sensing that with the 10 of Cups and the Justice, it's like you got your mind is right. Like your intentions on keeping your responsibility, coming from a place of love, giving, and you just start to feel like you can lose the armor and you can trust just the inner guidance. Just know that because my left hand is starting to itch on the outside, that means that I want to do this, so it's like things you have invested are coming back to you, but also know that there might be some money that comes in, and the exact same amount might you actually have to spend on something else. So just be conscious about that. So when something comes in, just wait it off a little bit. After 2 weeks, if nothing has shown up, then it's yours. Okay, like I just wanted to let you know that, because it might be something coming up. I don't know if it's to do with the kids or anything like that, something you can oversee. It's not going to be an extreme difficult thing for you to afford or whatever. Like, I'm not seeing an extreme struggle to come from that, but coming back to you. Also, yes, okay, so all the money you've lost because it's keep on itching, that means that they are not done yet. So some money and stuff you have invested is actually coming back to you. Yeah, now it's peaceful. These days, man, my physical body wants to be part of the reading all the time. Look at that, 10 of Swords. Yeah, ending of a cycle. 10 of Swords came with that. The 3 of Swords coming to an end, coming to a close. 4 of Pentacles is here with the 8 of Swords. So to get out of sight of this prison, you know, this mental stagnation which has been created by other people's actions or disappointments from people not showing up, not showing the same loyalty. This could also be really investing your time and energy into a job, like really being good, showing up and doing extra work and not being paid for it. That is something that that's going to change, but you have to also allow it to come in and not hold on too tightly to what you have, because more is coming in and you need your hands open up, you know, in order to receive it. If you have your hands full and someone's trying to offer you $100, I mean, you can open up your mouth, but it's not really hygienic, you know. You know, it's like, oh well, thank you, let me just put this down, thank you. You know. So I am sensing that there are obstacles, and every obstacle is definitely able to be removed through your thinking. It has a lot to do with mindset, but I'm sensing that when you have that beautiful, you know, new moon in Leo, that's definitely going to help you to put that energy into motion, to not necessarily remove that energy that's going on, but it's transmuting it into action, transmuting it, you know, down into the heart chakra, and like express yourself and release it through passionate endeavors, what I'm hearing. Interesting way to putting it, but a passionate endeavor. All right. 7 of Swords here. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, Sag. Yeah, it's a lot you need to let go of, but you can free yourself. Once again, it has to do with an experience, and they really are like pointing it down on that experience. And it's not just a light and fluffy situation. It's like, just know that you can have new beginning. You can start fresh. You can remove yourself from this 8 of Cups and 8 of Swords energy and actually move forward with a lot of freedom, like free space, free to create, feeling safe in your creation, feeling safe in your guidance, feeling safe in your surrounding, feeling that love and compassionate again towards yourself and towards people around you. To not let these characters write the rest of your story. You're rewriting your own destiny. You had things to learn from those experiences in order to trust your own inner gut, like your intuition, with people, with the star card as well. Trust your higher knowledge, because you have a lot of higher knowledge. I've said this a lot of times before, Sag. There's just certain things, you know. It's not like I've learned to or experienced that and I heard that. I've read a book and that told me that no, it's what I just know. I know this ain't good. I know this is great. I know I should try this. You see, with the 5 of Swords, once again, it's like you might be afraid. Okay, so basically, you got past, yeah. Okay, you got dealt a set of cards in an area of your life where it's really unfair. It's like you are super excited about something and people be like, why would you do that now? Like, honestly, it's already been done before. It's like, that's not from, you know, that's not a great idea. Like, well, it's just, and once you experience that from a place of free expression, and it kind of closes doors within you, and then you have this viewpoint of like, when I open up, when I'm excited, when I share my ideas, that's the point where I actually get disappointment, and that's actually the energy where I'm starting doubting myself. So I'm keeping it close to my chest and not sharing anything. But at the same time, when you share your idea and someone else is really excited about it and may even want to help you or offer you assistance in whatever way, it grows. So what I'm sensing is that the fear of that rejection of whatever you're expressing yourself, whether it's your vulnerability, whether that's your creativity, anything in that way, I'm sensing like that fear of that rejection kind of keeps everything inside, and it just boils up. Some of you maybe actually felt really frustrated and just quick temp, like a short, like, how do you put that? Like a short temper or something like that. Yeah, because it's just been boiling up inside. And I was like, no, listen, it's not your reality anymore. Here you are, the Six of Swords, like, sorry, Six of Wands, after a Five of Swords with the Empress. It's like you have all the ingredients to come forward, and people are ready to listen, to see you, to accept your help, to be up that you're offering. It's really good. I'm seeing that something that used to brought you, whether that's, sadness or grief or just feeling a sense of loss, is no longer going to be connected to the things it was connected to. I'm sensing there's way more positive energy, way more positive experience, way more growth, way more transformation, way more appreciation coming towards that. So it's very, 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 very good. Okay. I'm gonna pick up Goddess Guidance card. Let me see. Can I get some guidance for my Sag? Thank you. Easy does it. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. They say there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Beautiful. There's no need to rush or hurry or force things to happen. Just go with the flow. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. Doesn't mean that to say sit down and wait and it's not coming. It's about accepting things come to you when you're open for it. For example, when you lose someone in a store, right? And you just silently just start walking around the store, starting to look for the person. The person might actually be looking for you, and you kind of just cross paths and you just missed each other. Unless one of the person just stands in their energy and just stands in an open space and just calls out, the name of the other person they're trying to find. The person is already looking. It's already having their ears open to recognize your voice. It's already focused on to match that energy, right? Something to match. I'm hearing a name being called. Where do I hear it? Where did it come from? That's literally you attracting this positive experiences for you, and that stream of money and that stream of positive energy and appreciation and all of that. So by accepting that, having your energy open, understanding that you're vibrating at a higher frequency, meaning that you won't instantly attract those naysays and these things. It was just to help you work through your own self-belief system, because it was built and based from your self-belief system. People reflect your lowest frequency back to you, and you get those experience, not all the time, but when we have things to learn from it. If someone says you can't do that, and you're like, yeah, that's what I thought, like I can't do it, and they're gonna be like, no, yeah, you're right, like you really can't do it. It can do the things that like it stagnate. You're just like, you know what, I'm gonna at least try. Like, if you think that I can do it, maybe I just want to prove myself in you that I can actually do it. Sometimes it's to motivate you, to get you unstuck. And the same thing happens when you're actually really positive about it and someone else is actually giving you negative feedback. How strong are you? How much do you need the validation of someone else's faith in you? And can it actually bring you off the pathway? Can it actually affect your mental state? Or is it just literally someone's opinion of you, and that literally has nothing to do with you, because that's their own lack of ability to believe in themselves and therefore believe in other people's ability. So very interesting. But you're making a lot of steps when it comes in July with that, and like I said, by the time Leo season comes in, it looks so much better. And I'm sensing like this whole transformation energy for you guys. So I've already sensed it in the Sages around me, They're just like, you know what? I am not doing this enough. I'm not doing this enough. I wanna do this every single week from now on, because you know what? I actually enjoy this. I work very hard and I enjoy doing this. And so I'm gonna do it. So I'm sensing that energy. So that's really good to keep on going, because that's where your life source energy comes from. And when you are high, in your life source energy, everyone around you benefits from it. So if you see doing something that brings you joy and brings you that sense of adventure or newness or experiences, it's good for everyone. Okay, so I love you so much, Sag. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and insights, and I will be back soon. Okay, sooner than you might think. I might surprise you. Okay, bye, Sag.